Hello, my name is Sylwia Kaczmarek. I'm a founder of Meisner Acting Online in the UK and Laboratorium Meistera in Poland. I'm an acting coach and Meisner technique teacher. After telling you what is checking in, I would like to invite you to a 5-day check-in challenge. What does it mean to check in for an actor? It means that, first of all, you put your attention on yourself and you feel, how are you today? On a physical level, but most importantly, on an emotional level. In everyday life, we often run, we rush. And think for yourself now, how much time do you give yourself in a day to see how you actually feel? I don't do it much, or rather, I didn't do it much until I've realized how important it is for me as a person to know how I am, but also for me as an actor to know how I feel. So think about your emotional preparation. Before you enter improvisation or the scene, you want to prepare emotionally, right? So now, if you don't know how you feel, or it's bottled up, the emotional prep is gonna be very difficult or not honest. You're just gonna be putting layer on top of something which is already there, and it's not even in your awareness. You don't even recognize or accept that it's there. In order to act from an honest, authentic place of truth, as we say, it's needed for you to know how you feel. So you don't have to pretend, because pretending, it just looks dreadful. So this checking in will help you with working from your place of truth. Connecting to your partner on a deeper level. What I mean by this is that yes, we can be talking to each other on the stage or on the film set, in the scene, and it may look good, but when we want to really connect to someone, we have to know how we are. So we can make it available to them, and then they can see us and respond to us. So not only we're making our presence more vivid, not only we are more in the moment, but we make it easier for our scene partner to connect with us. I wouldn't say there is one way of doing a checking in. And different teachers, different students I'm working with, in the end, they have their own style. But I'd say there are a few steps to follow. So, firstly, I would encourage you to put your attention on yourself. And the thing which is always there for you, it's your breath. As long as we are alive, we're breathing. So the breath is something which we can always go back to. So you put your attention on your breath, and then I'd ask you to scan your body. How are you on a physical level? How does your body feel? Are there any tensions? Is it relaxed? And different parts of the body may feel differently. And the point here is not to put yourself into like a relaxation state, or change anything. It's just to acknowledge and accept, okay, on a physical level, this is how I feel. And the next step is I'll ask you to see how you feel on emotional level. And by dropping your attention to your belly, to your chest, to your throat, just scanning and seeing and feeling how you are. depending on the person, depending on the day. It may vary from, I'd say, 2 minutes, the whole checking in process, to maybe 10 minutes approximately. And in the beginning, I do encourage people to do it for a bit longer. Sometimes it's quite easy, and you may find, I can access my emotions, I know how I feel. Once I accept it, it demonstrates itself, as in I feel my face smiling, or I feel getting red from the anger, or sometimes the tears may come. But there are other days as well. And when I'm working with actors, quite often I hear, I don't know how I feel, because there are a few emotions. I feel sad and angry at the same time. And then I feel excited as well. So I would like to tell you that the emotions from the day or the last days which you haven't expressed, they are still in your system. So the moment you put your attention on yourself, they may mix, or rather, it may feel as if they are mixed. So once something is expressed, accepted, then it can go and create space for the new to come. And this checking in process can also help you with seeing what is really happening there, what's on the deepest level. So for example, you may feel angry. So then I would encourage you to create space for your anger, to feel it. And once the anger is somehow expressed or even acknowledged, there is more room for something new to come. And very often under anger there is sadness, so then you may experience some sadness. And if we gave it enough time and you would sit with yourself and experience the sadness, something else could come, possibly a pleasant feeling. I'll record 5 videos for you with a guided checking in, and they will last approximately 10 minutes, just so you can get used to it, how to do it, what's the best way for you, because each video will be slightly different and I will add different elements. I would like you to try to do it every day. If it's not possible, do it every second day or whenever you have time. But 5 days in a row, it's not super long, but hopefully it's enough for you to experience checking in, and to experience what does it give you as an actor. And hopefully you may want to include it to your work. I think it's a great tool. I think it's a good thing to do, which we don't do enough, and I hope you enjoy.